Hey guys, it's Becky, and I am taking a long lunch today, possibly just leaving the office early. It is so stinking nice out, and I've made a doctor's appointment today with my regular doctor to follow up on the test results for the neurological test I had, checking for ADD. So I'm anxious to see what he wants to do as far as a potential treatment plan, or throwing that other doctor's diagnosis out the window and moving on with what he wants to do, or if he just wants to start from scratch and try something else. I don't really know. I'm kind of excited to find out what he has to say. I'm also going to bring up the topic of weight loss surgery, which I have not done with him yet, and I'm incredibly nervous about, because he's my doctor. He's not like a member of my family or anything, and he's not a close friend of mine, but he knows me more than anyone as far as the physiological sense is, and his opinion is very important to me, and I'm really hoping that he's on board with it, and can kind of give me his blessing, so to speak. I don't need his blessing, but it would be nice to know that he's on the same, understanding as I am about my situation. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm very nervous about that. And I wanted to talk today for a few minutes about something that's been kind of plaguing my mind for a few days. And that is, why am I treating myself like a trash can? And I don't mean that like in a horribly negative way. I'm not a piece of trash. I'm not, I don't think that lowly of myself. I mean that my children are small. I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. And my 4-year-old did not finish his dinner the other night. So instead of tossing it into the waste, I opted to eat it. One, I had already had my food. I was done. I didn't need any more. Two, there wasn't necessarily enough to have like leftovers, so I couldn't have put it back in with the other food, and that would have been weird anyway, because it's already been eaten off of. You don't really want to mix it in with the fresh stuff. There was just enough for a few bites. It wasn't necessarily a whole meal, but I didn't need to have it, and I didn't need to save it. So why did I feel obligated to eat it and not just throw it away? Like, I don't like to feel like I live in excess. I have a lot of guilty feelings if I feel like I live excessively. So an overabundance of food I feel really bad about, because there's people out there that don't have enough food, and so that makes me feel really guilty. Is that why I don't want to throw it away? Maybe. Should I feel guilty about that? Or should I just really try to figure out how to cook food for 6 to be more precise than having leftovers? I don't know. I get really conflicted about throwing food away. But I shouldn't be eating it, and I shouldn't be asking anyone else to finish it. If my son can't finish it, then he can't finish it. I don't know. That's just been kind of on my mind. Why do I treat my body like it's a trash can and eat up all the leftovers on anybody's plate? I don't have to be that person. I was talking to my brother about it, and he's got 3 kids also, And he said that whenever his kids have leftovers on their plate, he says, well, see if so-and-so wants it. One of the other kids. See if they want it. And he's like, I really should stop doing that, because then that's putting more food, at their disposal. And that's basically putting them at additional risk for being overweight or obese. We're not helping that situation. So I've got to figure out a way to let loose on my guilty feelings, I guess, and learn to start trashing food, or figuring out a way to not make so much. I just don't know how. I don't know how to not make enough, or not. I didn't say that right. I don't know how to make just enough. And having leftovers is okay, but I guess I overestimate how much my babies can eat, because they're not babies, but some days they can pack it away and ask for seconds, and sometimes thirds, and then there's some days they don't even finish the first offering. So it's like, okay, well, you liked this last week, why don't you like it this week? Whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I'm super excited. I'm going to the doctor. And I'm bored because I'm driving, and driving is boring sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, I just want to give a couple shout outs to Irish Weight Demon. He made me feel like a little celebrity. I was so excited to hear my name in a YouTube video. You have no idea how happy that made me. I was all over the office telling my coworkers that I was a celebrity and I was going to start giving out autographs free of charge for friends and family. But that wouldn't last long, because, this girl's popular now. It was ridiculous. So thank you for that. I will continue to watch your videos and enjoy them just as I always do. And Happy Cat, she's my new favorite. She's so funny. She has the perfect eyeliner, I swear. And she just has these little videos that they're just so fun to watch. She has some information, like she had a Singles Day, Valentine's Day video. I'm not single, but I was like, I would do that anyway. Those are good tips for anybody. And she wears these cute little cat ears. They're so cute. And she did a tasting. Okay, so she's from across the pond. I don't know exactly where, but she's from England somewhere, maybe. She did like a little taste video, eating American candy sweets, and some of the stuff I was like, oh, I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that, or I've never seen that. And some of the stuff, like she got a Reese's peanut butter cup, just one, and they're like yay big, they're short-ish, and they come in packs of 2 here on a normal basis. If you just get a regular pack, they come in packs of 2. And she could barely eat one. Her reaction was so amazing. It was the taste was too strong for her. And we normally eat those in 2s, and they even make like, I think they're a pound, like at the holiday time, in holiday times, they sell those in pound packages. So like, if you can imagine a pound of chocolate and peanut butter. Oh, I could only imagine what her face would be like if she dug into that. But some of the other candies, it was just kind of funny to hear her reaction to some of the candies that we eat over here. So, and then I found a couple new videos of people that I'm watching and I'm enjoying. Andy's something. Gosh, I can't remember her name. I feel so bad. I think she might be in Tennessee somewhere. I'm not really sure, but she's in the process of going through pre-ops stuff through her doctor's office. She hasn't had surgery yet or anything, but you know, she's going through the steps. Like all the other people that I follow have gone through the steps. They're like years post-op. And so whereas I like watching those videos, I want to see someone that's going through like kind of what I'm going through. So her video is really good. And I just started watching Rexy X3. She just had her surgery at the end of January, and she's so young. She's a baby to me. She's so young, but she's so cute, and she's so happy and like optimistic about everything. I think I'll really like following her journey to see how far she comes. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good day. I hope the day is as nice where you are as it is here. And I will talk to you soon.